ask anybody, 3%er stay away, no 3% flags, no camouflage. This is not about that. This is about the federal government killing our citizens.
And so some of our questions are, so I grew up in central Kansas. There was just shooting like in my hometown last week, and so like I referenced like violence happens, and it happens in a lot of our communities, but it disproportionately happens to Black and Native.
We're well aware of that. Look at all the Native, look at all the land government took away from Native Americans. Right. I agree. I'm half Native American. I'm half Iroquois.
So our question, like, about the militia in Oregon is
half of them were militia. That was false. So there information given by the liberal media. There was some there, but there wasn't a lot.
But their demand was to give the land over to ranchers. Why that instead of giving it back?
The demand wasn't to give the land to the ranchers.
It was to give it back to the people of the United States, sovereign citizens under the 10th Amendment.
If you look under Section 1, Section 1, Article 1, Section 8, Paragraph 17 of the Constitution limits the land that the federal government is allowed to own.
The BLM is an illegal branch of government. There's no constitutional amendment.
But why does the land go to sovereign citizens of the United States and not anyone?
It says be our sovereign citizens.
It goes to the state. It goes to 8%.
Why?
Because that's what the Constitution says.
But if that land is stolen,
as per
why does the
Article
Constitution
1,
apply?
the land goes to the state.
But why does that? Again,
I guess to me the Constitution was written like off of this like very strict.
Well, the Constitution was written before, I believe, before land was taken from those Native Americans. Because if you look when the Pilgrims first came here, they had treaties with them. When we got a national government, that's when they started breaking the treaties, taking land.
See, that's not so we're in Philadelphia right now, right? And so and supposedly there's no proof signed a contract for a tiny portion of land. But even this far out, this is stolen land. His son stole it. So our question is, like, why should the state government give land to sovereign citizens and it's like mostly white people as opposed to indigenous peoples, or give it back to Black people who have lived through so much slavery and violence and been denied property?
If they're a resident of that state, it's theirs too. It's not about giving it to this group or that group. It's about us collectively. We don't want to be put into factions. We want to be put into one big group. We are Americans. We are people.
We're all American.
We're not factions of people.
Like we only said that after we slaughtered and literally drove people off.
I never did. You know what I mean? That's all I know. I never heard of it. Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, so when my family moved to Kansas, we were given land from a railroad. That railroad got that land because the government paid people. So I don't even have a college education because my family made money farming. So I didn't know people that benefit from the court.
That doesn't make you consenting to it.
It does if I'm not actively.
It makes you an unwilling benefactor, but it doesn't make you guilty of anything.
It's not about guilt. It's not about guilt.
Like I said, we just don't want to be in factions. We just want to be Americans. We just want to be people. We don't want to see anybody.
If you're accepting the privilege of it, if you're accepting the benefits of it, then you're consenting by not
being well.
Right, but it's not about your personal acceptance. Like I get to walk down the street and have the police not harass me. I can bike the wrong way on the street. I got a black friend bike the wrong way on the street.
And the cops are all over him. I agree.
So it's not about whether I consent to being right. It's about the fact that the police are people just because you are right.
Now the thing is, what do we all do to stand up and stop?
We all need to get together.
All lives matter. We're firm believers in that.
Message, like you have a sign here talking about Waco, Texas, talking about places here in Philadelphia right now.
Right. We're here for one focus.
By the city, but you're not saying anything about that.
These are people murdered by the Federal Bureau of Intimidation. That's what we're protesting against. Them killing American citizens.
Come with us. Come with us and join us and start.
I'm not sure if I want to do that when I see signs that have nothing to do with where I live or where I'm from.
And that's why your freedoms are being taken away.
If you want to see a copy of the press release from LaVoy's family, they were trying to educate people on the Constitution and how the government was taking their land and how they can get it back from the government.
So how would you respond to members of that group who were viciously anti-Muslim and
Worried about the state.
I forget his name, but the members who posted YouTube comments about we have to get rid of this and we have to stop Muslims. How would you respond to that?
They're not all bad.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying that there are.
That's like they
enough
say
central
in the
people
Patriot movement. They say some of us are bad. A lot of there's good and bad in all groups. Your group,
How do you engage those people? Someone came to your
we try to educate people.
and what do you
Sit down, we have dialogue with them, try and figure what our differences are, try and work it out.
What do you say?
It depends on the situation. I'm not really good at public speaking, we'll just find out what we agree on and we talk about that. And what we don't agree on, we can work them differences out later. I think we all need to get together, march on DC, tell them what we think, or what we agree. There's a lot both sides do agree on.
What do you think we agree?
Citizens being killed for no reason.
And here's my thing though. I agree that like there's strength in like finding agree on things come together.
Well, the government's one trying to divide us.
And this is potentially me, but like I'm not hearing anything. I've never seen any groups of like this status of people from this group. I've never seen them until this thing happened. Why is it happening now? Instead of all these times when like Ferguson, why is it not happening?
I was supporting that when that happened. Every time a cop kills a black person, yeah, he did.
But you're out here now. Why?
Didn't know where there was any rallies, and they were a little too radical for me. With some of the stuff that goes on with the rioting, looting, that I'm not going to get
So
involved in.
if we got your contact information, could we invite you to a rally?
You're more than welcome to come.
We force them into certain areas that are reservational counties. The highest rates of homelessness, the highest rates
I'd be more than glad to come to anything you host. I'll bring my people with me too.
Are you from the area then?
I'm originally from Philly. I grew up in Fishtown. Live up in Norristown now. So I'm Philly born and raised.
Yeah.
But the city got a little iffy.
How so? I don't know.
I mean, all the tax you pay, you don't get nothing for it.
I was gonna write SEPTA to this protest, and I was like, I'm never gonna get there in time if I write SEPTA. And it's because, all of the middle-class white people fled and moved to the suburbs.
I was middle class, but I just had a chance to get out of the city. I just wanted to move. I'm right outside of Valley Forge Park right now.